Professional Wrestling Alliance as a whole has unveiled this year's Hall of Fame inductees. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know who those are now. The first person to be inducted into the NWA Hall of Fame is Pat O'Connor. Between 1959 and 1961, he was our world's champion, and he lost the title to Buddy Rogers in Kaminsky Park in Chicago in front of 38,000 fans, a North American attendance record that lasted for 25 years. From what we understand, O'Connor never really retired, but lost his battle to cancer in 1991. Next is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Big Dust is best known for his 3 reigns as NWA World's Champion and his awesome vocabulary. We all know his phrases, the son of the plumber, quiver like liver, all that good stuff. And today, Rhodes is a producer for the WWE. Our next inductee is the oldest living professional wrestler today. And I'm talking about none other than Angelo Savaldi. During his long career, Angelo was a 3-time NWA World's Junior Champion and a major force behind the scenes. Today, at 97, Angelo is still active on the promotion side of our business with NWA on fire. Originally from Korea, this next person to be inducted into the Hall of Fame is Rikidozen. Rikidozen is considered the king of Japanese wrestling, and his TV matches with Lou Thesz and the Destroyer rank among the top 10 most viewed television shows in Japan. This year we're happy to induct a girl wrestler. We haven't had many of them over the years, but Texas Sue Green will be inducted this year into the Hall of Fame. Now this next person is a personal favorite of mine and has been for many, many years. This is the fashion plate, the classy Fred Blassie. Here in the Los Angeles area, Fred Blassie was known for his flamboyancy, sharpening his teeth on television, his great feuds with the Tolless brothers, and he really made the original NWA Hollywood what it was and what we are today. Freddie Blassie, of course, went on to become a very wildly successful manager in the WWE. He's included in their Hall of Fame. He's a multi-time NWA champion, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be able to watch Freddie Blassie being inducted into our Hall of Fame. Now, many of your younger wrestling fans out there may not know who Wahoo McDaniels is, but I'd suggest you head over to YouTube now and search his name, because Wahoo McDaniels put on spectacular matches all over the world, a double tough human being, and he too will be inducted into the NWA Hall of Fame. Many consider this next man one of the most nastiest men in pro wrestling. I'm talking about Johnny Valentine. Once again, a multi-time NWA champion, a huge star worldwide, and maybe you do or don't know this, but his son is actually Greg the Hammer Valentine. The Valentine name goes a long way in professional wrestling, and we're happy to include him this year in our Hall of Fame. Now, families and lineage are very important to professional wrestling, and this next family, there's none like them anywhere on earth. I'm talking about the Labell Eaton family. Eileen Eaton, Gene Labell, Mike Labell, who ran the Grand Olympic Auditorium here in Southern California for all those many years. I grew up in this area enjoying wrestling matches from the Olympic, and it was all because of these folks right here, the Labell Eaton family. And finally, the last man to be put into the NWA Hall of Fame is a journalist. He's the very first journalist to be put into our halls, and you all know him as Bill Apter, or Wonderful Willie, as editor of Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine, the wrestler inside wrestling for so many years, and now Bill is going to be included in a whole new wing in the hall as a recipient in the journalistic area of professional wrestling. So Bill Apter and the rest of you men and women, welcome to the NWA Hall of Fame.